Welcome back to Lesson 1. Here we'll look at modifying budgets. And when we're budgeting, we may be trying to achieve a personal goal, such as saving for a vacation, saving to buy a car, go to school, or buy a house. Then you may need adjustments to your budget in order to achieve those goals. Now you also need to plan for any unexpected events. If your budget is balanced, then there's no extra money in case your car breaks down, or you have a leaky roof, whatever the case, you need to be prepared. So including these things in a budget is very important. So example 1. Michelle is a high school student living at home. She has a part-time job earning $400 a month. Her expenses for 1 month are listed below. They include cell phone, clothing, dining out, personal items, education fund, and gifts. Now A says how much more are her planned expenses than her income? Well, if I add these all up, I get $435. So now she's spending $435, but only earning $400. That means her expenses are $35 more than her income. Now, what are some of the ways she can alter her spending to keep her expenses less than her income? Well, for one, she could cut down on dining out. If she ate all of her meals at home, that will save her $50. She could also probably spend less on clothes. So if she is buying clothes she needs, that's one thing. But if she is buying clothes she wants, if she cut that out, she would save money there. She can also probably spend less on gifts as well. And look at possibly making gifts or being thrifty in other ways. So there's just a few suggestions for Michelle. Now example 2. It says John's monthly budget for his family is listed below. Now the monthly income is $3,500. The cost for the housing, which includes mortgage and insurance, is $1,050. Food, including groceries and eating out, $700. Car, payment, gas, and insurance all cost $450. Medical bills like insurance, prescriptions, and dental cost $400. Now the money goes into investments is the money left over after all of the other expenses are taken out. Now he has a rainy day fund, which is awesome to help prepare for those unexpected expenses. He spends $140 on entertainment. He also has cell phone and heat and light. Now it says John's car required some unexpected maintenance, and this cost him $210. How many months of rainy day funds will he need to use to pay for the car's maintenance? Well, if we take the cost of the maintenance and divide that by how much he puts into the rainy day fund each month, which is $70, we get 3. So we can say 3 months of rainy day funds will be used. Now B, this says the family wants to go on vacation next year and will have to cut spending in order to afford it. What suggestions would you make to help them save money? Well, they could eat out less. That's one. They could cut out or spend less on entertainment. Now another suggestion would be to split the money that's left over after all the expenses are taken out. So instead of putting it all into investments, maybe they can put half of it into investments and half into a vacation fund. So we can say split the leftovers between investments and vacation.